everybody, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So, let's get that Skulltula that I was too lazy to get in the last episode. I'm liking this trend of laziness. I only have to do work in the episodes where I have to do work in. Okay, so I have a little bit of an update, and I'm not going to write Epona, so I have more time to talk about it. Well, an update-ish. I don't know. I'm not totally sure if this will happen, but I may go on a bit of a hiatus for this week because I did get my new computer, and it's got Windows 8, it's cool and everything, and I don't have any of, like, the games or anything loaded on it. So, like, well, I have my capture card, but I don't have any of my editing software, capture software, anything loaded on it yet. I got it yesterday, so, well, yesterday being 2 days ago of this upload. I got it on March 9th, 2013 is when I got it. So, yeah, that was a Saturday. Regardless, I decided to give this update during a video, because why not? Alright, but I'm on spring break, so I'll have all the time in the world, and I'm able to do this, so let's see what you have to say. Hey, newcomer. Yeah, whatever. So, yeah, I'm on spring break right now, so I have all the time in the world to do this. And I am doing it right now. I'm using my old computer, and I am going to finish this game on my old laptop because that is where I have all these files. I'm not going to replay the entire game just to play it on the new computer. Hey, rookie. Are you going into the desert? I'll open the gate for you, but you can't cross the desert unless you pass the 2 trials. The first trial is the River of Sand. You can't walk across this river. After you cross it, follow the flags we place there. The second trial is the Phantom Guide. Those without eyes that can see the truth will only find themselves returning here. You are going anyway, aren't you? I won't stop you. Go ahead. She claps, and the gate opens. We can get on our way to the final temple. And I'm all itchy, and this is weird because this has never happened in my house. It only happens in my Ancient World Religions class. I thought I was allergic to education, but now I'm not so sure. I don't know, maybe I'm nervous or something. I don't know why I'd be nervous though. I've done this a million times. Although this is the first time I'm doing this since I got my computer. So, okay, here we are in the desert, and if you stand in sand, you'll sink down a little bit. And it'll go only up to about your boots, but then you have to walk a little bit to get out of it. It's kind of annoying. Alright, you can't get across this by walking, so easily enough we just have to use a long shot to get across this thing. Either get to one of those boxes or one of those flagpoles. Can I reach the flagpole? I'll get a box if I can pinpoint it. Let's see. Okay, come on. Work with me, long shot. This game's controls are jerky. Like, the controls, the camera, it's jerking around, and the game is also being a jerk. Okay, now this part can be kind of tricky. You have to pinpoint the next pole and make your way to it, and then just keep doing that. But they can be pretty difficult to see. And if your like TV or monitor or however you're playing this game is a little bit fuzzy, you might be kind of screwed at this point, because these things are very hard to see even on my clear screen here. See, there's another one over there. So yeah, this can get pretty difficult. Where's the next one? Oh, and if you go off the beaten path, you'll be warped right back to the beginning. I'm hoping not to show that one off, because I do not want to be warped right to the beginning. Now, where are you next pole? Yeah, this section of the game is just annoying. But like this whole desert is kind of annoying. But once we get through it once, we won't have to do it again, because we'll get the song that takes us to the temple, and we'll be able to just bypass all this stuff by playing the song, which is nice. This is maybe one of the most useful teleport songs, because we do use it quite a lot. Well, excluding the Prelude of Light, of course, which is definitely the most useful because it brings us right back to the Temple of Time, which is a place that is A, in the middle of everything, and B, we can go from kid to adult relatively easily. Alright, here's a halfway point, and we've finished the first trial. So let's go down here and ow! And there's a Skulltula down here. Number 91. We've got an A-. We are getting dangerously close to getting all of the Skulltulas and finally being done with these stupid things. I think relatively close to the end of the next. I think by the end of the next temple we'll have about 99, and after that I think we get one more, and I don't know. We'll come to that when we come to that. The sidebar will tell you the progress, and aren't we one heart piece away from having the last heart piece in the game? Yep, we're 35 of 36. Now I do remember hearing something somewhere about an extra heart container. I don't know if I'll get that. I might try it at some point, but we'll see what happens. But as long as I get all of my heart containers, I'll be content. So whether I get it or not doesn't matter to me. Alright, so we come right up here and take a look at this. One with the Eye of Truth shall be guided to the Spirit Temple by a visible ghost. The Eye of Truth. Well, that's not subtle at all. I'll be your guide on your way, but coming back I will play. I'll show you the only way to go, so follow me and don't be slow. And apparently the ghost is a rapper. Oh, that reminds me of something that happened in my theater class. Okay, so we were doing this project, like each of us were doing a different style of theater, and mine was acting and directing, which was somehow translated to doing improv. Also, I'm pretty sure you can, if you can lock onto this guy, you don't really need the Eye of Truth. Or maybe I could be totally wrong and just lost him. Do not lose this guy. He'll be sent back. But when the teacher explained this to us, she went to the only black guy in her group, and she's like, hey, maybe you could do some rapping for us. I don't know. Nobody really responded to this because she was a teacher, but that's kind of racist to me, and it was weird. And wait, did I screw up or did I win? I'm back here. Okay, I'll see you right then. I'll be your guide on your way, but coming back won't be play. I'll show you the only way to go. Follow me and don't be slow, yo. See? It's even worse when I do it in rapping form. And I guess since I started talking, we're going to be showing this whole thing again. And let's not lose track of that. But yeah, tell me in the comments, do you think that was racist of her? I don't know, it's kind of weird. And he actually ended up not doing it. He said he was going to do it, but when the time came, there was no rapping. I'm okay with this because I really don't like rap. I mean, there can be exceptions, like, I don't know, the opening to the Boondocks, that show. I love that. It's just, I don't know, it's got some good, no! Ugh. That's what I get for complimenting rap. Gotta be careful and make sure I do not lose the Poe, because I do not want to just do this whole thing again, because this is a very annoying section. Okay, these enemies here, I did not tell you about them before. They're called levers, but I'm not going to Navi them yet. But yeah, and I will have to say at some point, leave me alone, which I know isn't funny. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, there are things that I say that aren't funny, but I say them anyways because I think they're funny. But I think that lever joke is just stupid. For some reason, it's become a thing, and nobody stopped me from doing it. Nobody's told me to keep doing it. It's just, I don't know. We're at the end. Please tell me this is the end. Slow down, Mr. Poe guy. Ah, dang it, I can't believe... Hey, we're here! It's kind of a jerkish move. The finishing animation looks the same as the screwing up animation. Anyways, here we are, the Desert Colossus. Alright, time to navi some levers. Lever! Lever, watch its movements closely and let it go by. So yeah, basically there's really no point in killing these things because they respawn infinitely. Literally infinitely. You can never get rid of levers. They will be there, always. So let's just make it over here. Once we get on top of that stone platform, we won't have to deal with these levers anymore. So let's hurry up over there. Run, Link, you go so slow. Okay. We're on top of the stone platform, it's daytime, and birds! And we've got the Gerudo music again. Alright, I'm gonna end up here, so me, Thrasho2, hopefully gonna see you every time this week, saying be cool, save often, and don't do anything I wouldn't.